Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. What's up? Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a minute. I was about to say it's been a minute. What an automatic response was that? Just it's been a minute. You know what? Last time I streamed was yesterday. It has not been a minute. It was so soon before. I don't know why I said that. But yeah. Actually, yeah. Since I've come back, now we're really getting into a lot of projects, which is really exciting. Let me actually put my phone on focus mode so I don't get disturbed while the live streaming is running. Yeah, I mean, today we got a few projects that are really cool that I want to cover. Mostly albums, actually. They're shorter-ish albums, so at least I'll be able to cover a few of them. But, like, for example, there is Lizz's album, My Face Hurts From Smiling, that came out. So I want to have a listen to that. Period by Kesha came out today, whereas Lizzo's album was last Friday. But yeah, that came out today, so I want to listen to that as well. And Lauren Spencer Smith, The Art of Being a Mess, was released on last Friday as well. So those are the three projects that I want to cover tonight. So we did kind of the singles yesterday. Did I say yesterday? I meant 2 days ago on the 2nd. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Ooh, time challenged. So yeah, essentially I wanna cover albums tonight, which we did like one album last time. It was the Lord's album, which I'm still very much impressed by the quality of the album, the lyrical writing, and it's gonna be like, I'm sure it's gonna have a lot of prizes. You know, in the upcoming like how's it called? Not trophy, but like, anyway, like prize season. What's the term for it? Like the season for like the Oscars, the Grammys, the Emmys, the Tonys, etc. They're all like in the same time of year, I think. And anyway, doesn't matter. So those are the projects that I want to cover with you tonight. That being said, I realized that there are two other projects that I listened to off stream that I wanted to talk to you about and share a little bit. Just kind of a mention. It's like smaller projects, but I feel like they're pretty cool. And one of them is actually an artist that I worked with before, so I want to talk about that for a sec. But yeah, we're gonna pretty much cover that. I hope that's okay. I don't know how long this will last. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long stream, but maybe, I don't know, maybe at the end we'll do a bit of gaming, potentially. We'll see. It is a Friday. It is the 4th of July for Americans, so I'm not expecting a lot of people to show up. But you know, Canada has had a Canada Day on the 1st. I technically decided to take today off instead, though, so slept in. Slept in, felt so good. And then did a couple of chores and ran some errands. But yeah, we'll probably do that, and I'll see. So those are the projects that were recently released and I wanted to cover. And then there's a couple of projects that I still haven't had the chance to cover. Cynthia Erivo's album, Leon Thomas's album, and I might do those tomorrow. And then the other thing that still is outstanding is the music videos. Music videos I have to catch up. If anything, probably I'll switch, like, I'll do the music videos tomorrow, and then those albums later next week, so that you know, I have content by the time that we get to the next release Friday. So I think that might be the plan. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, okay, so very quickly, I do want to talk to you about two projects before we get into the actual reactions. Let me get my headphones on so that I can hear the music that I'm about to play for you guys. They're relatively short projects. One of them, actually, the other thing that popped out in my brain is, I don't know if I'm gonna have to terminate the YouTube stream now, because there is music going to be played. Wow, it's been a slow day and my brain is like in slow mode. But yeah, I think I might just have to stop it because I'm already about to play music and they've been on my ears with regards to copyright. So I guess if you're on YouTube, might wanna switch over. But I'll end stream. Alright, goodbye, people of YouTube. And today I'm actually not even streaming on TikTok, which usually I get a bit of traction on TikTok, but when I went to connect for some reason or another, it just didn't give me permission to, so I was like, well, whatever, I won't deal with that. I'll stick to Twitch only and YouTube tonight, and then obviously knowing that I would turn off YouTube, but here we are. Twitch, it's you and I. We're having a solo date tonight. Okay, cool. So, yeah, what I wanted to cover tonight is, or not cover tonight, but rather talk about right now is, Molly Sandén is an artist from Sweden. To kind of give a bit of background about her, she is like a great singer-songwriter. She participated in a singing competition like The Voice Kids or something, like, or an equivalent, when she was younger, and then she started having her career, and she's a big artist in Sweden, especially. You might know her specifically from a soundtrack that she worked on, which is I don't know if you've seen the movie. It's on Netflix. It's called Eurovision Song Contest, the saga, or the Story of Fire saga. It's kind of a parody of Eurovision. It's a movie that was released a couple of years ago. Love that movie. Oh, okay. Wow, it came out in 2020. So 5 years ago now. It was a great like comedy with Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. And Rachel doesn't necessarily sing, but they blended her voice with the voice of Molly Sandén to make her singing voice in the movie, essentially. So there was a song that was nominated for the Grammys. It's called Husavik, My Hometown, which I'll play as like a snippet of. And let me see. Yeah. I'll skip to the chorus. It might be more familiar. Know just where my heart is, to tell the truth and not pretend. Wow, I timed my jump really well. We're gonna get into it. Just to realize that I was meant to stay. Where the mountains sing through the screams of seagulls, where the whales can't live cause the gentle people in my hometown. That is a song. It's beautiful. And I think this is Icelandic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So basically, this song went on to being nominated at the Grammys. Molly Sandén performed the song directly, or it wasn't live, it was pre-taped, but from Sweden, because that was during the pandemic, and so people, could not be in the same room together. And that's how I discovered Molly Sandén, which is funny to me because it's like the name of the collaborator on the song is Maya Marianne, which I don't know why she chose that name for the Eurovision soundtrack, but When you click on it, anyway, it brings you to Molly Sandén. So Molly Sandén released a project which I will not be able to tell you any of the titles. As a matter of fact, what I'll probably do is simply share my screen because it's a lot easier to show the covers than read the titles themselves. So give me a sec while I do that. The first project of hers that I listened to was this album, which I'm not going to venture into trying to say the name. It was a short album, but like 9 songs, 22 minutes, but I honestly fell in love with it immediately when I listened to it. I don't know if I should like take a bit of time to play snippets of it. Okay, so I'll try to let me okay, hold on. And I have no idea what it means, but the production is insane. Anyway, and then I don't know if there's wait. And they kind of flow into into one another, which I love in the album. Like, so that was like the album that I really discovered her with, which I absolutely adored. And you know, she had other projects, but I guess she took kind of a 5-year break between albums because there's something in 2012 and then something in 2019. Oh, well, there is an album in 2018. Huh. Anyway, I didn't really venture all that much into the older stuff because the sound wasn't exactly. I mean, you know, it's not up to date, but it's also not old enough to be like nostalgic. So it didn't call out to me all that much. But then she released this album, Doms Ketaveta, I think that's how you say it, with this song. Wait.
De ska veta liten hungrig scen i kassan på en måndag I ett köpcenter V4-modellen sjunger playback för en nolla luktar tjej det brukar säga lilla.
And the production once again is like amazing for a pop album.
Men det var innan jag fick tälta tills jag lyfte I korsetter över scener som jag.
But the track that started this era was this one, and I loved it so much. Let me see if I can skip through the chorus.
Jag som hoppats på ett återfall.
It's just so good. People in Sweden know how to make pop music. It's crazy. I mean, if you didn't know, Max Martin, one of the biggest music producers in the world, is from Sweden. Like, Swedish people know how to make pop music incredibly well. And I feel like Swedish as a language is close to English, so there's a lot of similarities in the patterns and the syllables and the way that we go about saying things, and so it's closer in terms of like, because language does affect the way that you write music in such a great way, but also sometimes an limiting factor. Like, I speak French, and music written in French doesn't sound the same, and we'll talk about that in a minute because of the next artist that I wanted to talk about for a sec. But anyway, this album was great, loved it as well. It was a little less cohesive than the previous one, but because the previous one literally had tracks that flew into one another. But I really enjoyed that album nonetheless. It was a great album. And while I was traveling on a trip, she released another brand new album called Strawberry Blonde. And I had seen some singles come out, but I hadn't listened to anything because I was waiting for the entire album to listen to it. And it's a great project. The songs are incredible on it. Among my favorite, there's Trophy. Once again, I haven't taken the time to look into what the lyrics actually mean, but they're great. Okay, and the chorus kind of kicks in now. So that's one of the best songs. Actually, I just realized that I didn't even like the album and to add it to my likes playlist, which is crazy to me because I should have done so before. I'll do that right now. There we go. The intro is really cool. It's just like orchestral arrangement that literally leads into Trophy. I'll just fast like cutting some of the vocals from Trophy, putting some strings on it. Like this kind of big adventure moment. So good. Just like little snippets. I guess I'll let the whole thing play because we're already past halfway through it, but the drama. And then it jumps into Trophy the track. Anyway, when I tell you that I had this album on repeat the entire trip, I was looping it like back to back. It's only 21 minutes, which is surprising because, albums are shorter and shorter nowadays, and there's only 8 tracks. But anyway, that was a great track, and from a great project. And then there's Confetti, which is with Astrid S. I need to get into Astrid. I've heard about her so much, and she's Swedish pop music. Like, it would be right up my alley. So, let me... So that's a perfect stop. A little bit of that track. Let me play the next one. It kind of had that like traveling vibey feel, like being in a sunny mood. And I was driving down the highway while listening to this, which was perfect. Like, imagine you're on the way to the airport and it's like the whole traveling scene. Feels very movie-esque. This one, let me... Since I think we're gonna go track by track. Let me see. Yeah. Obviously, I play the choruses because they're a little more catchy. It's like the emotion in it. Next one, and I literally cannot speak to any of the titles or any of the lyrics because I haven't looked it up, but it has a little bit of a K-pop vibe to it. Let me... Yeah, that one. That's the only thing. I can only listen and just enjoy the music. There's nothing else to it. Track 7, I guess. And it's so like sonically consistent. I meant to say consistent and coherent. Oh wow. Anyway. And then last one of the album, which is a bit of a darker tone to it. With a great like bass line. And it's just earworm after earworm after earworm. So yeah, that was a quick, I guess I might call this type of video like a showcase, and I'll post it and I'll just be like, showcase Molly Sandén, Strawberry Blonde on my channel or something like that. Because I just wanted to talk about the artist and talk about the project that I discovered during the trip. I kind of gifted myself that during the trip of like not waiting for a stream and listening to it on my own and fully absorbing the experience of it. Anyway, just great artist that I like a lot. That's it. A little project that I wanted to share with you guys. Hopefully you get to discover her music and enjoy her as well. All right. The other artist that I wanted to talk about briefly is an artist that I had the chance to collaborate, work with and work for, I guess. As part of when I used to work for the record label where I live, the French record label. I did speak about her earlier, like in other streams in the past. Her name is Josiane. She released 2 songs that I got to work on from a marketing standpoint, Last in Line and Lose It All. And like I was on the sets for the music videos, for example, to grab some behind the scenes. I was helping with the social media strategy, doing the ad buying online and things like that. So all this to say that, yeah, she released a brand new EP. It's called Toxic to Me, and it has a couple of songs, including the ones that I've already talked about before, Lose It All and Last in Line. And just wanted to kind of share it, you know, as somebody who worked on that, well, closely to her during the production of this, or at least a part of it. It's pretty cool that I'm like, hey, look, well, it's, you know, I guess from far I contributed to a part of the success. So yeah, very quickly, let me actually share my screen once again, and I might just, yeah, let me do that. Okay. You know what? I have an idea. Give me a sec, okay? I'm going to I'm gonna do a new kind of screen. You know what? This is the beauty of being on streams. I can do whatever I want. Okay, let me do this. Oops. Let me rename. I'll type in 5. Okay, so what I'm gonna do actually is I will edit the webcam so that, oops, it's gonna look weird for a second, but stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, full screen. I'm going to bring myself here, and then nope. Kind of cut it. My goal is to cut it halfway, but I don't know exactly where halfway is gonna end. And then what I want to do is bring that into the half screen right here, so that I can basically just like that, I guess. That's 9.6. Okay, 9.55. Wait, what is 1920 divided by 2 is 960? Okay, so I should be good now. I feel like I'm not centered though. Hold on. Let me bring that. Oops. I wish I had elevator music I could play right now. Okay, so you can actually see half my screen and half me. Yay! I feel like that is a much better way to go about it. Let me lock in this and the chat. I'm gonna bring it here over the black area. Okay, cool. New scene unlocked. Literally. So Toxic to Me. Let me play for a sec. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play the 2 songs and talk about the 2 songs I worked on a little bit, and then I'll get to the new stuff. You know, I think that might be a better order. So first and foremost, the very first line, well, I kind of spoiled it. The very first song that I got the chance to work on as part of the marketing team was Last in Line. It was Josiane's first single. You know, it came with a music video. I don't think I was on set for that one. But people got content from me so I could use for you know, social media and stuff to help her plan out, you know, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. And when that song came out, I was like, yes, like, because a lot of like French artists have I mentioned it earlier, French music or music in different languages will have like will be affected by the nature of the language. Sounds, enunciation, pronunciation, writing patterns, rhymes, yeah, just the language itself, right? The writing is not going to be the same. So in French, for example, French music is a lot more storytelling, but because of the nature of the language, personally, I feel like it's not as earworm as English music, for example. So when I heard Last in Line, and you'll see why in a minute, I was just like immediate earworm, and it has French in it because she is born and raised in New Brunswick, the official only bilingual province of Canada, and she blends both languages together in the same track, and she does it really, really well. So let's listen to that one. And I'm gonna skip to the chorus as well, because
you're the last in line. Boy, don't stand a chance, so let go of my hand avant que je t'oublie. Cause you're not what I need. You're the last in line, the last in line, the last in line, the last in line. Boy, you're out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. You're the last in line, the last in line, the last in line, the last in line. Boy, you're out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind.
And just a little bit of the verse because the chorus is repetitive.
So don't you worry, boy, I'll get over you. Maintenant j'ai plein de temps pour te prouver que ça prend pas de temps te remplacer. You had everything and you want it back, mais moi je n'avais rien. It's time to unpack. Stop wasting your time, stop wasting mine. You wish we could rewind, but
yeah. So this is a great blend of both languages in a very, I would say, like mainstream pop, American pop sound, which I was so happy about because French music doesn't have a lot of that, in Quebec especially. So that was the first song that I worked on. Then we released Lose It All, or she released it, but we as a team released it, which I was on set for the music video. I think I even appeared in behind the scenes, which was kind of funny to see myself. And it was a bit more of a ballad, but still a great song nonetheless, and she has a great tone of voice as well. So and I think I might skip to the chorus as well. Yeah.
And if I lose someone, it can't be myself. J'ai fini de m'oublier. Tu ne vas plus m'effacer. If I
So that was the second single that I worked on, and it sounds great overall. You know, sounds great. There's nothing more to add to that. Then I lost my job at the record label, so I wasn't able to work on anything else with her. But you know, I still like check in and see what's going on. And she released the EP today. That includes a couple of other songs that you see on screen right now. She also released the Last Line 2024 edit, which was meant for Europe. Very quickly to show you the difference. And it has now this piano track behind it. And it's a little more fast-paced.
You're the last in line, faut que tu t'en ailles. The last in line, faut que tu t'en ailles.
They added this line for French because there are some restrictions when it comes to like the percentages of languages to be determined whether or not you can play at a French radio station in Quebec. So I think they played around with the lyrics just to make it like suit those rules. Unfortunately, it's part of the reality of making music, but those are that was a 2024 edit, and then the brand new tracks that were just released today are Toxic to Me, What I Need, and Silence. So very quickly, Toxic to Me.
I didn't know what to expect. I was losing all my friends. I didn't want to lose you next. You're toxic, toxic to me. You're no good, no good, you see.
Which, when I listened to this one, if you know the artist, which I actually have never listened to a full song of hers or her albums, I need to get into it. I'm late. But there's a Canadian artist named Charlotte Cardin who released music, and she really like rose to fame more on an international level, performing a lot in Europe, performing quite a bit in the States as well. And this like track has a lot of inspiration production wise, I feel, from Charlotte. So that is one quick one. There's What I Need, which is more of a ballad. And then if I move it up, oh, it's not a ballad. I forgot about the bass guitar.
Born to push people away. Sorry if you hurt. T'es pas le seul brisé. Mon cœur veut rester. You see, if I can't love myself, comment je peux t'aimer aussi?
And it has a bit of a disco funk to it.
Dans mon cœur, I can't pretend we're meant to be. You see, if I can't love myself, y'a pas de place dans mon lit. Not for you, not anybody else. And it hurts, but this is what I need.
I think it might be my favorite between the three, if I remember Silence correctly. But yeah, that was What I Need. And then the third new track, Silence, which I'll skip. And I think this one is a full French track. Which I feel like is a very like it's a sister song to Toxic to Me, and production wise and like cadence wise they're a little similar, but she writes her own music, she writes her own lyrics, she's got a great tone, great she's funny, she's really funny once you get to know her. But yeah, that's Josiane. So I just wanted to share that EP a little bit with you guys, and kind of, you know, help spread the word, because she's a very talented person, and I hope that she gets as much success as she deserves. And also, which is completely mind-baffling to me, she studies to become a doctor at the same time as having a music career, which is absolutely insane in my opinion, but here we are. Also, I don't know if you guys hear this, let me know. But I let my door open. Like I literally have a sliding door in my bedroom instead of a window. And in the summer, it tends to get really, really hot in my bedroom, especially with my computer running. So this is the first time that I'm attempting to leave the door open. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise and it's not caught on the mic. But yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. Anyway, let's wrap it up. Yeah, Josiane, that's what you've listened to for the last little snippets of songs, and just wanted to share it with you guys. So if you enjoyed what you listened to, go listen to a EP that was literally just released today, Toxic to Me, and enjoy. All right. Okay, so now that we've covered that, spent quite a bit of time on that, more than I expected, but that's okay. We got 3 albums that I want to cover today. We got Lizzo, we got Kesha, and then we got Lauren Spencer Smith. They're about half an hour each, well, somewhere between half an hour and 40 minutes. I think we'll be fine time-wise. I can't wait to even post it after. Yeah, I might do music videos tomorrow instead of the other albums. Kind of give myself a break from posting publicly on YouTube and providing the content I've promised for a long time. Anyway, okay, Lizzo, let's get into her brand new mixtape that was just released. My Face Hurts from Smiling. It does not contain any of the singles that I was listening and reacting to previously. It's got features. It's got a Doja Cat feature, Silk Cat Pho, which I'm assuming is the F word, but it's spelled out F-U-H. And you know what? The more I think about it, the more that I'm like, the half was really, really cool. In terms of, I don't know, because to be fair, there's, I think, only a handful of people watching right now. And, well, no comments so far. But I feel like I might do this from now on. It was kind of a test, kind of an idea that I had. But I really enjoy the half like this. So you guys can see what I'm like playing in real time. Yeah, I might just do this from now on. Okay. In that case, let's get to it. And you guys can see the cover as well. And I put the chat. Yeah, the only issue might be chat overlay. I don't know. I put it over this part. I think it should be fine though. Anyway, okay, let's start. Yeah, actually, before we start, let's resume what I was saying. Reacting to 2 other singles that came out, which, by the way, I didn't talk about it, but I guess now's the right time to do so. She had a song called Still Bad that came out, which was good. It wasn't extraordinary. It wasn't exactly the catchy songs that we're used to with Lizzo, but I saw a TikTok video of her talking about how it's a song that she worked on and the label had her redo it multiple times, and eventually it got into like kind of a repeat of what she's done in the past, or like About That Time, or About Damn Time 2.0, which is, I guess, what they released with Still Bad. But she released the original like demo version. I don't know if it's not there, but it's called Still Bad Animal version, which I discovered again when I was traveling, because I was like, I don't think I'll react to this. I didn't expect a mixtape to drop either. But essentially, to kind of play the difference between both, and then we'll get into the mixtape. This is the Still Bad original version.
I'm about to throw my phone away.
Now skip to the chorus.
Rain, baby, like cheers, bitch, it's been a day. Might take that last flight out to Vegas. What y'all think? Okay. I don't need him, I need a drink. I don't know why life been so fucked up lately.
And like, it's not. And she was explaining it really well. Like, sonically, it's not About Damn Time, but a lot of people who don't know music, who don't do it professionally, who haven't studied music, can't really tell the difference. And like, people who just like passively listen to it are probably going to be like, oh, it's an About Damn Time 2.0. But she released the Animal style, which apparently is the very first version that she did. The demo style, if you will. And this is what it was. Which, in my opinion, is so superior. So superior. Oh, this is the clean version. Whoops. That's why. Yeah. Oh my god. Usually I listen to the explicit version, so I'm kind of caught off guard by the blanks. And it feels like Prince vibes, more like old school, a bit more soulful in a way. Anyway, so yeah, just wanted to bring that up before we get into the mixtape, as a fun fact that I discovered while I was traveling, so I didn't get to talk about it on stream, but she's got a mixtape, as you can see on screen, so let's get into it. My face hurts from smiling. Let's start with Crash Out.
When I get about this motherfucking shit I'm going through right now, bitch, I'm not letting no hoe breathe around me. I promise you, bitch. You hoes had enough time to get yourself together, bitch. Bitch, I'm mad. Bitch, I'm pissed off, bitch. Fuck everybody who did anything, bitch. I'm stepping on you hoes next and I'm coming for everything, bitch. I'm coming for everything, ho. But just let you know, bitch, it's a whole different type of bitch that's coming.
Whoa, okay.
I'm coming, bitch. It's a whole different type of bitch that's coming. Lizzy, why you got the girlies pussy popping? Cleaning up, it look like we mopping. You know I'm repping Houston. I be screwing, I be chopping. I be going through the bullshit, turn it to a bopping. Brand new bitches on the team. Put some big bag bitches on your screen. What's your problem, ho? Why you mad at me? Why y'all never let Melissa do a thing? Oh man, they just mad cause I got motion like a roller coaster. Man, every nigga and his mama got a Lizzo poster. Interviews about me, I don't even know her. While all these bitches sitting mad, I'm out here bending over. We outside, ho. We outside, ho. We outside. We outside, ho.
You know what? She stepped into a whole other sound, which is not unfamiliar for her, but from what we've heard recently.
I kicked her nigga out my section, he was fanning out. One more shot of this Shaquilla, I be crashing out. I need my ass ate, that's why I got my ass out. Niggas keep upgrading, twin. City girls up 10, bitch, a win's a win. I hit my bitch up like, what's poppin' later? Drop the pen. Yeah. I think this white boy trying to fuck, he think he Johnny Sins. Okay. OMG,
wow.
Girl, I got 71 mil. I don't like talking about how much I got. These girls getting they feels. Man, these new niggas be hating hoes. Goddamn, get in the field. Always paying attention to what I got. Motherfucker, pay some bills. We outside, ho.
Wow. I love this.
Bitch, if it's too much shade for you, bitch, if I shine too much motherfucking bright for you hoes, get the fuck out my fucking way, bitch. You ain't supposed to be in my energy. You hoes can't sit with me. That's why y'all try to do everything to bring a bitch fucking down. And you know what? A bitch is down. But you know a bitch don't stay down for long, ho. And I'm telling you, when I come up out this isolation, bitch, I'm not playing. I'm coming for everything.
Whoa, okay. You know what? I'm happy with this. I know we're only one track in, but I'm happy with this, and I'll tell you why. Lizzo has said multiple times on multiple accounts that she does music to make people feel good. She takes her sadness, her more negative feelings, and she turns them into songs that empower other people, which is fantastic. Some might say you're doing the Lord's work. But I wanted to take her anger from the last few years, everything she's lived through, whether it's like the court process or the lawsuit, I mean, the criticism online, the things people have said after her weight loss, or weight liberation, actually, or is that weight liberation? Anyway, the term that she uses, which I can't remember exactly, but release, that's what it is. She released the weight. She didn't lose the weight because she released something that was negative, so she's making it a positive, so losing would be negative. Anyway, probably understand the concept here. So I wanted something a little more like, hey, this it's not going as well as people want it to be, and I just need to get it out the way that it is. That's what I wanted from her, and I feel like we're gonna get that with the mixtape. And my face hurts from smiling seems to be kind of like, hey, I'm tired of pretending and giving that energy. Anyway, yitties on your yitty on, I can't even say this. Yitty on your titties. Freestyle. Okay, let's go.
Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzy. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me. Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzy. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me.
Damn.
Win whammy. I put my bitches on, I'm trying to give them Grammys. Win whammy. Took them bitches off the list, now they can't stand me. Fuck all that beefing, we too pretty. Bitches summer, we outside. Put some yitty on your titties. What can't I say? Take off the foo-foo. How you talking shit about me? Can't even outdress my lil' boo-boo.
Not Labubu's again.
Ratchet more than you do. All my girls just passed your man around. He just got off the choo-choo. I'm so over all the drama. All summer I be shaking ass. I put that on my mama. This what you wanted, huh? Yeah. You gon' get it. Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzy. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me. Bitches Lizzo, I've been busy. I've been fat and I've been skinny, but I always been this pretty, ho. Yeah, I'm a bad little bit, huh? Yeah, I've been standing on business. Yeah, a couple hoes done switched up. Tell security that they're not with us. Nigga wanna smash real bad. This nigga burnt out. Never fucked a big bitch before. I got him turned out. Turned out. Yeah, bitch, I'm turned out. All that hating y'all was doing got a bitch up now.
Wow.
To bitches who was praying on my downfall. Whoever they was praying to ain't listen to them at all. Bitch, get off my dick, you gon' get lockjaw. Can't a bitch be rich? Damn, good lord.
You know what? I'm happy that we get the rapping part out of Lizzo, because I know it's been like living somewhere in her for so long, and we got so much more of like the singing of her, and she got soul, she got a great voice, but this feels like a beast that was just released out of her, and like it had to come out. I mean, when it comes to the lyrics, pretty straightforward, and you gotta take it face value, but it just, the beat goes so hard, and I like it for her. You know what, my face is going to hurt from smiling in a bit if I continue that way. All right, next one, just for fun. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of trap beats on this project.
Me and your bitch playing pity pack. She got a fat ass nigga, give me that. Jamaican boy with the kitty cat. Can't tap me for idiot. Summertime fine, call me buttercup. Summertime, I'm about to run it up. When I walk by, make him bust a nut. He's so easy, what a slut. He say sit on his face. What if he suffocate? We just gon' plan a wait. Wait, the fuck did you just say? Lizzo, you're so demure. Well, nigga, not today. I'm trying to.
Wow.
I got a lot of cake. Lil' mama, mute this part. I got some shit to say. Yo, bitch, a cutie, got some booty. I'm feeling fruity. You should've took care of your girl. You was playing Call of Duty.
Whoa. That's the kind of leverage and power that Lizzo got. Huh.
And boy, if you ain't on your job, I'm gon' pull up and clock it. I can't be fucking no bozo. Got the head that was so-so. Pull up to the club, show a little love. Tell your nigga no photos.
Damn. Whoa, hold on. You know what? Yeah. So, you know, there are some trends, like, for example, Mabel and Lizzo are now releasing mixtapes after, you know, Doechii released a mixtape that was really successful. And I think that music, especially nowadays, keeps being redefined so quickly, and like what's trendy in terms of format, not just in terms of sound. And people are trying to really get creative, but having a mixtape format allows you to just put out some stuff. It doesn't have to be cohesive. It doesn't have to be aligned. It doesn't have to be also diverse sonically. It just needs to live. And there is a pressure that comes with albums that artists have of like making sure that it's coherent, it's cohesive, the themes are similar between the tracks, sonically tracks make sense, the order of the tracks, that the tracks aren't too similar to one another, because then one of them would be considered a filler, you know, things like that. And it feels good to see her just put it out there, just do what she feels like doing in a moment. Yeah. I'm gonna rant for Lizzo. But yeah, no, it's yeah. Yeah, okay, gotcha, bitch. That's the next one. Okay.
Little disrespectful rich bitch. Fuck around my senior.
Oh, I gotta say something after.
He can't come around unless he send a dick pic. That's that BTS. I'm talking big hits. I'm a little ratchet, little Beethoven. Twerking like I got the beat from Zaytoven.
The producer.
In it.
From the previous tracks.
When I pull up, make your bitch switch.
You might have recognized the Take Keith producer signature.
No noise if you got dick up in your mouth.
Wow.
That's my money, bitch, I need it now. Don't talk shit, shit not funny, bitch, I'm crashing now. I got hits, I sell tickets, bitch, just ask the crowd. Who fell off, who not popping, laugh out loud. What are you on about, hating from on the couch? Niggas is mad, niggas is trash, niggas is Oscar Grouch. I give a damn, I give a fuck, I don't do shit for clout. I don't need drama, nigga, I'm putting albums out. I made $1 million, I was just chilling, I didn't leave the house. Wasn't my feelings, I needed healing, got a new team around.
Oh yeah.
Lizzo got your bitch, Yitty got your bitch, she gon' post her tits. Lizzo got your bitch, Lizzo got your bitch.
Oh wow.
Got your bitch.
Oh, that's a bit of a switch up production wise.
Doja got your bitch, SZA got your bitch, Cardi got your bitch, JT got your bitch, Doechii got your bitch, Lotto got your bitch, Megan got your
The shoutouts.
bitch, Sexy got your bitch. Man, you niggas ain't shit. We just getting rich. Choose something if you wanna do something. If you gon' do something, bet you won't do nothing. Keep it funky, yeah, I'm still a little chunky. It don't matter what I weigh, I bet the hoes still love me. Jeez, Louise, these niggas think it's sweet. Ain't nothing sweet but me. That's why he tryna eat. He tryna climb a tree. Don't give a dog a treat. And that's THAT. Hey, honey, making too much money. Can't be acting funny. I was fat, not ugly, little bitch. Lizzo got your bid.
Wow. Damn. Okay. What I wanted to say before at the beginning of the track is there's the producer tag. Not a signature, a tag. That's what I meant to say about that Take Keith producer tag. The tag goes ATL Jacob, he a fucking millionaire. From the beginning of the project, I was like, ooh, this sounds like... I'm no expert in rap music, okay? But I know that rap has different styles and genres depending where the rap is from. Like Chicago rap is not going to be the same as New York rap, as Compton rap, as ATL, like Atlanta rap. So there's going to be different, like, I don't know how to call them. There's going to be differences between those styles of rapping. And from the beginning, I was like, I feel like production wise, I'm getting a bit of a vibe from like Atlanta rap. And clearly there's a producer that's from Atlanta. So I don't know if it's exclusively tied together or, I mean, related, and what I'm saying actually makes sense, or if it's just something that I'm trying to sell to myself. But yeah, I kind of had a vibe for a second. I'm like, oh, that feels very much like Atlanta type of rap. And I wonder, like, if she had any, like, what's her inspirations rap wise? Because I know, like, Prince has been a big inspiration for her, funk and pop and disco wise, but and soul wise. But yeah. Anyway, damn, she's still stealing women from men. Good for her. Now, Doja Cat feature, Still Get Fun. Ooh. And I'm recognizing a couple of the producers now. It's Ricky Reed. I've heard of him and heard a couple of his projects before.
Don't care what I'm wearing, you still can't fuck. Take me to dinner, you still can't fuck. If I'm in your section, you still can't fuck. Send me a bottle, you still won't. It's a nice car, but you still can't fuck. NBA draft and you still can't fuck. You made the play,
because she doesn't want to, or because he literally can't?
You still can't. You still won't. And you still can't. Fuck these niggas and fuck these bitches like bye, I'm wildin'. I'm not on Bumble, I'm not on Raya. Can't get no neck or no back, you ain't Kaya. Upsetting these bitches like cooking with Kaya. All these emotions, it's not that serious. City girls up, boys on they period. I think it's cute, I think it's hilarious. And no, I don't text back. He say he in love, go get a tat. Yeah, now niggas know I talk back. Yeah, these niggas know that I'm that. Yeah, these niggas know what it is. All these hoes know I'm they bitch. Candace Owens somewhere pissed. Nigga get bent.
What are you?
Not the Candace Owens
I'm
mention.
not bringing nothing to the table, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle.
Don't care what I'm wearing, you still can't fuck. Take me to dinner, you still can't fuck. If I'm in your section, you still can't fuck. Send me a bottle, you still won't. It's a nice carpet, you still can't fuck. NBA draft,
Yeah.
you still can't fuck.
Consent.
Playoffs, you still
Consent.
can't fuck. Call me a slut and you still won't. You still can't. You still won't. And you still can't.
Doja.
Said cocaine in his Hanes underwear. Everybody in here know what's under there. Good credit and some glass skin. He got goals, hobbies, and a passion. With an accent in his eyes, knock you off your axis. All the members clubs he got access to. Cook clean and no bad tattoos. But he ain't hitting it when Jesus returned. He ain't hitting it with mommy issues. He ain't hitting if it meant that I would have to let him hit it too. And climate issues wouldn't let him hit the stop a missile. Just a tip, okay, I'll cut it off. Beg for pussy, then I cut him off. Ain't none of my clothes coming off.
And you still won't. Don't care what
Wow.
I'm wearing, you still can't fuck. Take me to dinner, you still can't fuck. If I'm in your section, you still can't fuck. Send me a bottle, you still won't. It's a nice carpet, you still can't fuck. NBA draft and you still can't fuck. You made the playoffs, you still can't fuck. Call me a slut and you still won't.
They know their worth. And trust me, the worth is massive. Good for them for setting boundaries. Self-respect. Self-love. I liked it. I really liked it. I like this vibe from Lizzo. I'm like kind of in awe since the beginning of the project. I was like, it sounds different, but it feels so good. And also I saw a line that says City Girls Up, Boys on their Dariad. And I'm like, there's an annotation that says, it's unreviewed, but it's not unknown to the fact that girls are known to have their periods and sometimes catch attitudes at random. Well, PMSing. Not saying you should ask a girl if she's on her period anytime she has an attitude. Facts. But when boys catch attitudes at random, they may be known to be on their Dariad. And the word Dariad combines the words dick and period. What Liz was saying is that she often finds boys who are always having an attitude, which is why she feels that boys are on their Dariad. Wow, I love this. That's so cool. Yeah. Okay. What a track. I honestly, as a collab, I like it a lot. I like both Lizzo and Doja Cat's verses. I like that. I'm glad they got the collab finally as well. All right. Next one, New Mistakes.
Turn up the rhythm because me want party. See them know me a wine for a shorty. She a go long and get rude and get naughty. See them know me a
I
wine
just
for
wanna
a
make some new mistakes. Get us a break. Don't look away. I thought that this was real, but it was fake. But that's okay. You out the way. At least I'm through fucking with you. But now I'm cool. And I can go and make some new mistakes. Sha la la la, la 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 la. I ain't fucking with you if you got a bitch. Don't give a shit. You could be rich. I don't wanna be no friends with benefits. Say that shit for retirement. The only thing we talking when I'm drunk is can I fuck? That's what's up. And I ain't gonna be the first to fall in love. Nah, I had enough.
Yeah.
I got that drink in my system. I got that drink in my system. I'm grinding on somebody's son. If he act right, he gon' get some. I just wanna make some new mistakes. Get us a break. Throw love away. I thought that this was real, but it was fake. But that's okay. You out the way. At least I'm through fucking with you. But now I'm cool. And
Whoa, Dalton.
some new mistakes. Sha la la la, la 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 la. What can I just do?
You
my
can't see
fucking
the screen.
thing? It's so lame. The price of fame. If you
Hold
look
on.
for a bitch to blame, L-I-Z.
I'll check that out in
You
a
know
sec.
the name. I just wanna shake my ass and make it rain, and not complain. Now I'm saying there's certain things I'm not gonna entertain. I don't do sides, only names. So once we take this bitch to dinner, I got black card, blew it on the plate,
Whoa.
put 'em on a plane, bought shit, head from outer space. So good,
Damn. Oh, she bit into it, and I loved it.
I'm grinding on somebody's son. If he act right, he gon' get some. I got that drink in my system. I got that drink in my system. I'm grinding on somebody's son. Man, did you like kill me?
Damn. Okay, I like the production of this one, and I love her performance on this one. Loved that verse. She really dove right in, and she didn't hold back. That was great. I mean, of course, we're getting very similar like themes from one song to another, so I'm not going to dive into every single one of them because there's some repetitiveness, but it's all like, you know, rap is about the play on words, it's about the references, it's about the different flows. Yeah. Okay, hey Dalton. Sorry, I didn't see your message for a minute there. So you can't see the screen. So like what's there right now is like, the other side. There right now is like all black because I can see it on my stream manager. But what I'll do right now is I am going to switch to webcam for a second. So we're taking a quick break. I'm relaunching my stuff. Well, the web browser. So maybe in theory you'd be able to see it. Let's see if that did anything to help it. It's like that. If I go back to it, oh no, I don't have a button for it yet. Do you see it now? It might have been just a stream thing temporarily. It's accelerated graphics, which I had to turn off, and I've had that issue before, but my stream manager could see the screen, so if anything, it'll be displayed when it comes back up on demand on YouTube. But yeah, Dalton, if you're still there, let me know. Actually, I could have checked the stream manager the whole time. Did I close the Twitch manager? Hold on a minute. Give me a sec. The video download was canceled. What? I think Twitch might be having issues right now. The video download was canceled. Please try again. Huh, Twitch has an error right now happening. Let me see what this is about. Typically indicates a lack of internet connection or a DS issue. Am I disconnected from the internet? But no, it says that my health is excellent. That is so weird. What is going on? Hold on. Let me open it up on my phone. Sorry for the interruption. Let me open up Twitch. Yeah. Oh my god, the screen is indeed black. Can y'all hear me though? That's the big question. Let me, because I want to obviously solve this. Twitch black screen. Let me see if some solution. A Twitch error 1000 with a black screen often indicates a problem with the video stream's bitrate or network connectivity issues. To fix this, ensure that your bitrate is at or below Twitch's limit, 6000. It is at 6000. Huh. I mean, I didn't have that issue at first, so I don't understand why. Let me see. You know what? I might just... We're probably going to split this in two parts. We're taking a break, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for this, but I think I will restart the stream because clearly there's something going on. So, hold that thought. We'll be right back.